Hi guys, Jai Jinendra, this is me Samaysar Jain. Well, just a very quick video. Top 5 most powerful Jain warriors in Indian history. Okay, so I'll start from the 5th and eventually go to the 1st. Okay, so the 5th most powerful Jain warrior in Indian history, King Kumarpal, Raja Kumarpal. Raja Kumarpal or King Kumarpal was a Jain king from the Chalukya dynasty, and he took guidance from his Jain Acharya, who was Acharya Hemachandra. Okay, so King Kumarpal was a Jain warrior king uh, who won many battles, who won many wars against his enemies, and most importantly, he defeated most of his enemies by taking guidance from his Jain Acharya, who was Acharya Hemachandra. Now coming to the top 4th most powerful Jain warrior in Indian history, King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga. Okay, King, or in Hindi we say Raja, I'll say in English, King Amoghavarsha. Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga. Okay, Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga. So King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga was a Jain king of the Rashtrakuta dynasty, which was in Karnataka. Okay, basically the main place was in Karnataka, where the empire of Rashtrakuta, Rashtrakuta dynasty was was in place. So out of many kings and many rulers of the Rashtrakuta dynasty, the most powerful Rashtrakutan king was King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga, and he was a Jain king. He was a Karnatakan Jain king, and he was in fact one of the most powerful kings of South India. And under his leadership, under the leadership of the Jain king Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga, Karnataka won a lot of battles against enemy kingdoms, and especially even against the Cholas, the Pandyas, and even the Pallavas of Tamil Nadu. When they when there was a battle going on between Karnataka, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, many centuries ago. Okay, this is like around you can say in the 7th or 8th century, long time ago. Sorry, 6th century, yeah, because I had done my research and I found out that King Amoghavarsha was in the 6th century. Okay, 6th century AD. So King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga, he was in fact the most ferocious and the most deadliest Jain warrior of Karnataka, and under his leadership Karnataka defeated all its enemy kingdoms, including the Cholas, the Pandyas, and the Pallavas. Now talking about the 3rd most powerful Jain warrior, and this is not a he, it is a she. It is Rani Abbakka Chowta, or in English we say Queen Abbakka Chowta. Okay, so Queen or Rani Abbakka Chowta was the Jain warrior queen of Karnataka, and basically her main language was Tulu. You see, in this in the area of Karnataka, yes, most people they speak Kannada, but along with Kannada, there is also one language called as Tulu, Tulu, Tulu. So Rani Abbakka Chowta's main language was Tulu. So she was basically a Karnatakan Tulu Jain queen. Okay, she spoke Tulu language, which was her mother tongue, and she was a Jain, by the way. By faith, she was a Jain, and her name was Rani Abbakka Chowta. And in fact, Rani Abbakka Chowta was the first was the first female Jain warrior queen to ever go and fight in a war battleground. And her significance is that long time before, even before the British, at a point of time, even the Portuguese had come to India. This country called Portugal, the people of Portugal are called as Portuguese. So when Portuguese came to India, or in other words, when the Portuguese invaded India, that time it was Rani Abbakka Chowta, the Jain queen of Karnataka, who actually defeated the Portuguese and chased them out of Ullal. And now you might be wondering, what is Ullal? Ullal is nothing but the name of her kingdom. Like how the name of the kingdom of Maharani Lakshmi Bai was Jhansi. Similarly, the name of the kingdom of Rani Abbakka Chowta was Ullal. So during the time of Rani Abbakka Chowta, okay, ABBAKKA space CHOWTA. During the time of Rani Abbakka Chowta, who was the Jain queen of Karnataka, it was that time actually, when the Portuguese invaded India. And during that time, see, just like how during the time of British, Maharani Lakshmi Bai defeated the British, as long as Rani Lakshmi Bai was there, the British could not invade Jhansi. Just like that, Rani Abbakka Chowta gave a very hard time to the Portuguese, and under her leadership, the Portuguese could not invade Ullal, which was her kingdom, and under her leadership, she in fact until she was alive, she defeated the Portuguese in all the wars. Okay, and only after the death of Rani Abbakka Chowta, it was then when after due to some other reasons, after Rani Abbakka Chowta died, it was then when the Portugals managed to come and enter Ullal. But until Rani Abbakka Chowta was alive, the Portuguese could not invade Ullal. And not only Ullal, but Rani Abbakka Chowta also, under her leadership, she in fact she signed treaties with many other different kingdoms, and she even helped those kingdoms to defeat and chase away the Portuguese from their kingdoms. Okay, she also helped many other kingdoms to defeat and chase out the Portuguese from their kingdoms. Okay, so she was the third most powerful Jain warrior in Indian history. So basically, because even Rani Abbakka Chowta, she was a Jain. Okay, so the third one is Rani Abbakka Chowta. Now talking about the second one, it is King Samprati Maurya. Okay, King Samprati Maurya. King Samprati Maurya is none other than the grandson of King Ashoka. Okay, see, Ashoka's Chandragupta Maurya was in fact one of the greatest emperors of Indian history, and Chandragupta Maurya's son was King Bindusara, and King Bindusara's son was King Ashoka, and King Ashoka's son was King Kunala, and King Kunala's son was King Samprati. So King Samprati Maurya, who is basically son of King Kunala and grandson of King Ashoka. Okay, so Samprati Maurya was not the son, in fact, not son, but grandson of King Ashoka. So, son of King Kunala and grandson of King Ashoka, King Samprati Maurya was in fact the second most powerful Jain emperor in Indian history. And under his leadership, in fact, a lot of uh, many of the kingdoms, not only in India, but India and even like neighboring countries such as Laos, Cambodia, and even like present days Pakistan and Afghanistan, all these areas came under him. So and guys, one more thing, see, do you know that what was the reason why China built the Great Wall of China? See, the reason why China built the Great Wall of China, there are actually many reasons for that, but one of the many reasons. Okay, I'm not saying that this is the only reason, but one of the many reasons as why China built the Great Wall of China was because they were afraid of the power, and they were totally afraid of the power and strength of King Samprati Maurya. And remember guys, King Samprati Maurya was a Jain warrior king. So you can imagine how powerful even Jain kings and Jain emperors were. So in the entire Mauryan empire, in the entire Mauryan dynasty, only two kings actually followed Jainism. One was, as you all know, Chandragupta Maurya, because King Chandragupta Maurya, in the end of his life, he actually embraced Jainism. Okay, so after Chandragupta Maurya, it was then Bindusara, King Ashoka, King Kunala, and then it was King Samprati Maurya. Okay, King or Emperor Samprati Maurya, and Emperor Samprati Maurya, or you can say Samrat Samprati Maurya, was a very strong follower of Jainism. And under his leadership, not only did Jainism expand within India, but he also spread Jainism to the neighboring countries, including Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam. Though today, not too many Jains are there, but during his rule, okay, during the time of the Mauryan Empire, actually King Samprati managed to spread Jainism across India and even across many other neighboring countries of India. So he was the second most powerful Jain warrior of Indian history. Now coming to the most powerful Jain warrior of Indian history is none other than Kaling Naresh Karavel. Okay, his full name is Aira Kalingapati Kaling Naresh Kharavela. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. Aira Kalingapati Kaling Naresh Kharavela. Okay, so basically King Kharavela was a follower of Jainism, and though he was a Jain, he in fact practiced almost all the other religions very well. Okay, primarily and most importantly, he was born a Jain, and by faith, from the time he was born and until his death, he was a Jain by faith. Okay, he was a Jain king, and though he was a Jain, in fact, he practiced in fact all the other religions, and he gave equal devotion and equal respect to all the religions during his time. Now talking about King Kharavela, basically, see, King Kharavela was a king of Orissa, and in fact at that time, during his time, it was not Orissa, it was Kalinga. So see, just like how Mauryan Empire had many kings and Rashtrakutan Empire had many kings, just like that, even the Kalinga Empire had many kings and emperors. But out of these many kings and emperors, King Kharavela was the most powerful king and emperor of the Kalinga Empire. Okay, the Kalinga Empire, which is today, as you all know, it is called Orissa. Okay, so basically he started his kingdom in Orissa, which was Kalinga at that time. And in fact, after ever since King Kharavela came into power, under his rule, under his leadership, even Jainism spread throughout India. And not only that, he even expanded his kingdom to to most of the other parts of India, starting from Orissa all the way until present day Pakistan and Afghanistan. He expanded his kingdom. And not only that, not only did he defeat other kings in India, but there was one Greek king. Okay, there was one king from Greece. Okay, there was one Greek king whose name was Demetrius. Okay, Demetrius. Demetrius was a very cruel Greek king. In fact, he had tried to invade India as well. But then, when the cruel Greek king Demetrius tried to invade India, at that time, unfortunately for him and fortunately for India, King Kharavela was in power. And King Kharavela defeated Demetrius and in fact chased him away out of India. See, after King Demetrius tried to fight a war against Kharavela, King Kharavela defeated him, but fortunately, Demetrius, though he was not killed by King Kharavela, but he lost the battle against King Kharavela, due to which he was finally forced to leave India and go back to Greece. So under the leadership of King Kharavela, the Greek king Demetrius was defeated and chased out of India. So that's it, guys. So these are the Jain warriors of Indian history. So just like all the other religions, let me remind you that even Jains are also Kshatriyas. Even we as Jains, we are warriors. We are from the class of Kshatriyas. And of course, today in the modern world, most of the Jains, we are business people. Okay, we are like very good businessmen and businesswomen. But speaking originally, Jains are actually Kshatriyas, which means Jains are originally from the warrior class of India. So that's it, guys. I will make more videos about Jain kings and Jain warriors. But as of now, I'll just I'm sure you have listened to this video completely. But just one last time, I'll just tell you the names of these 5 Jain warriors. And this time I will start from the first. The first, as you all know, King Kharavela, who is also known as Kaling Naresh Kharavela. Okay, King Kharavela. Second one is King Samprati Maurya. And third one is Rani Abbakka Chowta. And fourth one is King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga. And the fifth one is King Kumarpal. Okay, so King Kharavela, King Samprati Maurya, Rani Abbakka Chowta, King Amoghavarsha Nrupatunga, and King Kumarpal. So these are the top 5 most powerful Jain warriors of Indian history. So that's it, guys. So please share this video to as many people as possible, and please make everyone understand that the fact is that even Jains have provided lot of ferocious warriors and ferocious kings for this country. Not only in business and finance, okay, not only in business, finance and commerce, but even when it comes to defending our country against invaders, and even when it comes to defending our country from external threats. Even if we see thousands of years back, even Jains have even from the Jain community, lot of warriors have come, and they have fought for India. Okay, they have sacrificed their lives and their blood for India. Okay, so always remember this: Jains are not only business people, but Jains are also warriors. We are also from the Kshatriya family. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Please, if you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you. I'll see you soon with my next video. Till then, take care. Jai Jinendra and Jai Siddhatma. महावीर भगवान की जय हो. आदिनाथ ऋषभ देव भगवान की जय हो.